Good evening, good evening, good evening. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. You're listening to WXNA LP Nashville 101.5 FM. It is now time for Dear Jelly. I'm your host, Jelly. And today's topic, we are discussing what are your no-goes in relationships? You're just dating someone. You're not cohabitating. You're just dating. What are the list of things that you will not do for someone unless you are married to them? Is there such a thing? And what if you are cohabitating? Does that make a difference in what you will or won't do? We are just dating. So let's discuss. You're listening to Dear Jelly on the X.
I've been thinking about you all night long. Yeah. In the morning when I wake up in my mind. I've been thinking about you all night long. In the morning, you're in my mind. You there on my mind.
Oh, wrong color. Hey, Selena.
You there on my mind.
How are you?
You there on my mind. It's like all the time, babe. It's like all the time. You there on my mind, babe. You there on my mind. Yeah. You know it's cuffing season and I'm feeling young.
Hey, Selena. You're on a countdown, aren't you? Bride to be. Hey, BL. Good evening. Thanks for coming, y'all. Hey, Teresa. I appreciate you coming to see me, lovely people.
You got a man and you're trying to keep it on the low. Don't know what I'm gonna do or say when I see you. And I hope you understand that I'm a new man. I've been thinking about you one night long. Yeah. In the morning when I wake up, you in my mind.
When's the wedding?
Thinking about you one night long. In the morning,
Selena.
You there on my mind, babe. You there on my mind. You there on my mind, babe. You there on my mind. It's like all the time, babe.
It's like all the time.
You there on my mind, babe.
March 12th. Is it open?
Girl, you know what I don't think.
Where you registered? Girl, I'm excited.
You was good, you get me right on track. Cut me down and I was still trying.
You're such a beautiful bride.
But I'm just trying to write my wrongs all in a song for you. Been around the world, but I still get eyes for you. You got me tripping all up in your timeline just to see you. And you got a man and you're trying to keep it on the low.
Amazon.
Don't know what I'm gonna do.
You're registered on Amazon. Okay.
And I hope you understand that I'm a new man. I've been thinking about you one night long.
Open, not many open like for everybody that's listening online to invite them to your wedding, but some people are having like family only, close friends only.
In the morning, you're in my mind. You there on my mind, babe. You there on my mind.
Yes, congrats. These are some good people. My listeners, my supporters are amazing people. You start showing love. Yes, she's about to make that leap, honey.
You there on my mind, babe. You there on my mind. Yeah. You there on my mind. Go, hey, you there on hey, my mind. Go, hey, you there on hey, my mind. Go, hey, you there on hey, my mind. Go.
Okay. All right. Tracking back. Sorry, I didn't mean to scream, y'all. I saw the person who was responsible for putting me in the position that I am now, the gracious, the lovely, the beautiful, the phenomenal DJ Erica is on our live chat. What's up, DJ Erica? How you doing? For those of you who are just logging in, this is Dear Jelly. You're listening to 101.5 FM, the X, WXNA, and we are discussing you're just dating relationships. You are just dating, you're not cohabitating. What are the things you will not, definitely will not do for that significant other that you are dating? What are the no-nos? What won't you do until you're married? Or do the rules change when you become married? What will and won't you do? Tracking back, that was Malik Berry with Pawn My Mind. So let me know. Let us know. We are we're streaming right now on TGI Jelly on Facebook. And let us know what you think. What are some things that you will or will not do? Your rules for when you're just dating. What is it? You're listening to Dear Jelly on the X. Erica! Yeah. So if you are into especially indie music, hip hop, into something that just make you shake, not like this kind of shake, but like, yes, you have got to tune in to Soul of the City. Look it up on Instagram, Facebook. This is the person responsible for why I am here. Not on earth, that's my mama, my parents. But this is the person that discovered me. This is who discovered me, how I am on the radio. Yes! Erica, no, seriously, I miss y'all. So, first of all, y'all, then she got a whole life. Like, the fact that you have come onto my show, I'm trying not to get teary-eyed. It means a lot when y'all, man, I love my radio family. I miss y'all. Yes, Erica, for real. I'm going to text you so you don't call you Monday. Crazy life. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for checking on me. Gracing my show with your greatness. Y'all, for real, check out Soul of the City. Once you check it out, don't forget about me. I still exist. You're probably going to be like, Jelly who? Because Soul of the City is banging. I'm so excited. I love my radio family, y'all. I do. Hey. I'll call you Monday. Monday tomorrow. I'll call you tomorrow. I'm excited, y'all. Okay, so access to your portfolio. What's your portfolio? Can you give us access to know? Yay! Okay, I'll call you. I get off at 5. So I'll call you. I'm excited. Thank you for the love. When you and Mike pops in every now and then, I'll be like, Your investments. So do you not even talk about your investments? She's not allowed to know what you got going on. Y'all don't talk money, or you just don't want her to know really what you're not going to do. Give me all you need. 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 Give me all. Make I give you all you need. So your finances. I will not pay bills. So you won't help him at all. If he be like, what if he be like, let me hold $20 till Friday? Sharing money. Sharing money. So does that mean, because you about to get married, so I need to know. Sharing money in terms of, like, the same thing that Joy said, paying his bills, or sharing money in terms of, like, you don't get a dime from me. Access. So she won't really know what your net worth is and all that stuff. Okay. What if she, I guess she wouldn't ask you, but the conversation might come up. Amen. All right, tracking back, that was WizKid featuring Thames with Essence. Before that, we have Malik Berry, Upon My Mind. You are listening, Dear Jelly. We are currently having a great conversation with some people on TGI Jelly on Facebook. This is Dear Jelly on WXNALP Nashville 101.5 FM, and we're discussing dating, just dating. I didn't say how long you've been dating. It doesn't matter how long. It doesn't matter how long you've been dating. What are the no-goes? Like, what are the things that you are like, you know what? Until I am legally bound to someone, these things are things I will not do for them. Will not do. And VL says that he will not provide access to his portfolio. His portfolio meaning his finances, his investments. You will have no access to that, sis. I'm assuming until marriage, VL. Will she get access after? What about once you get engaged? Will she then get access to it? Joy says, I will not pay his bills. So you will not pay his bills. Will you lend him money? Selena says, sharing money. Sharing, okay, seems like finance is the number one thing that y'all will not do. Selena says, it's fine once we get married. Access is what I mean. So what about if they say, let me hold this until this? Let me hold $20 until Friday. Or what are your thoughts on gentlemen or ladies who want you to cook for them on a regular basis, because they want to see what marriage would be like. Clean for them, laundry. Looks like money is the number one thing that y'all are like, absolutely not. So we're good with cleaning for him or her, cooking for him or her, watching their kids. Everything is on the table. If we're cohabitating, do they have access to your money? Do they, if we're cohabitating, do they have access to your portfolio just to see your network and kind of see if you're a good quote unquote match? Selena says, I've never had a man that I was dating ask me for money, so I can't speak on that. Okay. Have I ever had? Yeah, I have had a man. Yeah, I have. I've been there. I was going to say I've never had that happen to me either, but that's not true. I have. I was very young. Will it happen again? No. No. The COVID-19 vaccine is now available to all Tennessee residents 5 and older. To find vaccination locations near you in the U.S., visit vaccines.gov. Text your zip code to 438-829 or call 1-800-232-0233. So you're listening, Dear Jelly, on WXNALP Nashville 101.5 FM, and we are discussing dating. You are just dating. What are the things that you are definitely like, I am not doing this for you? Looks like money has been a big thing that's come up. What about the other things that people want to see, like what this relationship would be like if we were married? Like, are you open to living with somebody? Are you open to doing their laundry, watching their kids, cooking for them? What are paying their bills is off the table because y'all already said no. We just want to know, what are the no-nos? What are the definite, like, that's not happening? But if you live with them, do the rules change? If you get engaged, do the rules change? Let me know. You're listening to Dear Jelly on the X.
Yo, oh no. Yo, la vida, Call me when I'm feeling sick. Call me when I'm feeling down. Call me when you need someone to talk. Call me when I'm feeling lonely. Call me when you need somebody. Call me when you need someone to talk. You got to my number. I will wait for your boss. Don't be late, no.
Okay, so we not shacking.
Wait for your call. Get my number. I will wait for your call. Maybe don't be late.
Okay, so you don't like cooking, which is great. How often we cooking though? We cooking on a regular basis. As long as he's buying groceries, we cooking for him every day. Look at y'all. So you have no problems with that. You have no problems with meals. When I say meals, okay, so like she bringing the groceries on a regular basis. Y'all eating together daily. That's okay? I like y'all.
Some kissing, tell me what you need, anything, baby. Because that's my number. Wait for your call, don't be shy, don't be shy.
I will not co-sign. Come on, that's what I was waiting on, Joy. Where'd she go? I will not co-sign on illegal. I mean, that's what I was waiting on. You not eating with him every day? I thought y'all say y'all mind. So how often we try to eat together? So we're not eating every day. Like, what if they lived across the hall from you? Like in your apartment complex, or they had a house across the street? I've known people who that's how they got married. They lived literally next door to the significant other. That's how they met. And I mean, it's easier to just come on over, right? I'll bring the groceries. Ironically, I actually had a friend who used to do that. Pop up at my house with groceries. If you on here, girl. At least I ain't say your name. Ooh, Joy. That's good. That's good. I like that. Tracking back. Hey. So you listen to Dear Jelly on WXNALP Nashville 101.5 FM. Tracking back, that was Melvito featuring Oxlade with Wait for You. You are listening to Dear Jelly, and we are discussing relationships. You are just dating. What are the no-nos? What are the things that you are definitely not going to do? We have some awesome people right now letting us know their no-goes on TGI Jelly Live chat on Facebook. Selena is saying, she's never had a man that she was dating ask for money, so she can't speak on whether, she would lend him $20 till Friday. Teresa says she has no problem cooking nor doing his laundry. I asked if that was an everyday thing. Selena says she is not open to living together prior to marriage. Teresa says she is not going to know living together. VL says, I don't anticipate cohabitating. So if you say you don't anticipate cohabitating, does that mean that you're open to it? You just don't foresee something like that happening? Let me know. He said he has no problems with meals and laundry. So y'all don't mind doing people's laundry. I kind of I'm intrigued. Joy says, I will not co-sign on any legally binding documents. I like that. PL says, I'm not cooking for her daily. Teresa says, I'm not eating with him every day. What if y'all live across the street or your neighbors? I mean, isn't it easier just to share meals, share groceries? VL says, if we were neighbors, then okay. Okay, so if we're neighbors, then we can eat together every day. I'm with it. Joy says, I learned from Judge Judy. Judge Judy has had a lot of cases in which exes have come to her court over legally binding documents. It was all good until the relationship went south. That is a good thing to keep in mind, because you just never know. So yes, don't sign. Don't sign on the dotted or the don't sign on the dotted or the highlighted line. Teresa says, yes, that's how I met my ex-husband. We were neighbors. Shut up! Tell us more. So you were neighbors. Did you do his laundry? Did y'all share groceries? I mean, I know you said ex-husband, so it didn't work out. But it got to marriage, so at some point it was magical, yes? BL says, not beneficiary assignments. Can they put you down as their emergency contact? What if they don't have anybody they can put there? No beneficiary assignments. I just want to know, can they put you down? Y'all have no problem doing their laundry. So I mean, are y'all ironing for them? Folding? What about if they don't have a vehicle? Are y'all okay with them driving your vehicles? We good with that? So many things. I really am liking how open some of you all are. But we do want to make sure that we are mindful of all the legal stuff. So it sounds like you don't have a problem cooking, doing their laundry. What about sharing vehicles? Y'all are okay with them hold? I mean, okay, you say you don't want to give them money. Can they at least hold $20 till Friday? Just till Friday. He said, no driving. Oh, VL says, no driving my vehicle. Teresa says, no, you need your own car. So you're not going to lend them your vehicle. I mean, okay. Will you at least drive them to the airport? They might be going somewhere far away. Here's Far Away by Good Girl, LA. What about kids?
Tell me if you like me like I like you. Tell me if you want me.
Y'all babysitting.
This one will be worth.
Okay, so VL gonna take you to the airport. You can't use his car.
Baby, I did try for you. I want you to love me. Baby, I did fall for you. You know it's true. I want you to love me.
What about kids?
But you did far away from me, baby. You know go look myself, baby. You're far away from me, baby. See, baby, you're far away from me, baby. I mean, you know go look.
Okay, if he has kids, I will not go against what he and the children's mother have decided for children. Will you babysit?
Baby, you're far away. Baby, you're far away from me.
Teresa, no kids?
Baby, you're far away. Baby, you're far away. You're far away from me, baby. I just want you to look at me. I just want you to want
Y'all not doing kids?
Now the reason for the notice me. I got happiness to give you, but baby, would you love me? Cause your love, they give vitamin C. Now me and you supposed to the ball around the town. Show the other man, say you got a trophy wife. Let me be the one that you're coming home to. You know I got happiness to give you, but I just want you to love me. I want you to see me. Cause I did die for you. Baby, I did try for you. I want you to love you.
You not watching kids, Teresa? Or like if he has kids, you're not dating anybody with kids. Let me tell you, I met this guy.
But you did far away from me, baby. You know go look myself, baby. You're far away from me, baby.
I met this guy, and he had kids at like crazy ages.
You're far away from me, baby. See, baby, you're far away. Baby, you're far away.
He had kids like 8 crazy, really like stair stepper age. He had like 7 kids. I thought that was too much. So when I heard from him again, he said like he changed up his like dating profile, and he took off his kids. He took off that he had kids, and he tried to message me as if it was a new profile. I was like, wasn't your name this before? And he was like, no. And I was like, it was like Facebook dating app, you know? And I was like, don't you have 7 kids? And he was like, no. It was him. He just was trying a different approach. But he ended up admitting it was him. But like, why are you lying about having kids? So I'm just curious. All right, tracking back. That was Good Girl LA with Far Away. And you're listening to Dear Jelly on the X 101.5 FM. And we are discussing dating. You are just dating. What are your no-nos? What is your list of things that you are not crossing that line? Like, we are not doing this. So far, it sounds like we are not co-signing for houses, co-signing for cars, co-signing for anything legal. And we're not giving you any money. I'm still waiting to see if somebody answered on the no, absolutely, you're not gonna let them hold something to payday. It looks like it looks like the consensus that people are okay doing laundry for people that they're just dating. That would have been a no for me, but they're okay with sharing meals, just not every day unless you live next door to the person. And I asked about kids. Earlier, Joy said, if he has kids, I will not go against what he and the children's mother have decided for the children. Teresa says, no, we are not. She is not doing kids. Joy says, babysitting depends on the level we're at in the relationship and for how long. He needs to run to the store real quick, and we've been dating for a while. Yes. It's his weekend to keep the kids, and he would rather hang with the boys for the night. No. Okay, so at least you're open to babysitting. Like, what if he suddenly had to work, so he leaves the kids with you? Do y'all have a kid minimum? Like, if we are dating and you have 5 or 6 kids, or like a gentleman I was sharing earlier about the gentleman that I met that had 7 kids, and they were stair steppers all the way to 7 months, and he tried to get back in touch after I said that was too many children, and try to act like he didn't have those children. So no, claim your kids. There's somebody out there that is down with the choir that calls you daddy. Daybreak Arts. Daybreak Arts is a social enterprise nonprofit located on Dickerson Pike in East Nashville that equips people impacted by homelessness with resources and training to leverage their creative talent. Daybreak Arts provides professional studio business workshops, and gallery exhibitions so artists can have the opportunity to create and sell their work. More at daybreakarts.com. More at daybreakarts.org. It sounds like we're good with kids just a little bit. We're not okay with kids long term. Some of us have aged out of, depending on how old your kids are. What if they need you to like bail? Are we bailing them out of jail? Are we okay with that? Bailing them out of jail? Joy says, holding $20 till payday. Is it wrong to think he should be able to handle an overdraft fee? Is it wrong to think that he should be able to handle an overdraft fee for that small amount of money? Some banks will waive the fee if you move other money back into the account by a certain amount of time. Well, I mean, his bank might be like my bank. My bank charges $37 and then $7 for every day that you are over. And so maybe it might seem like $20, but that $20 might end up being like $100 by the time that he gets paid. And so, or more. And so he might be like, babe, can you handle this? Teresa says she is not dating any criminals. What if it was a misdemeanor? What if it was a misunderstanding? What if he is tagged or expired and he didn't realize and he ran a red light and then he ended up going to jail. I don't know. They take you to jail, for almost anything, right? So, I mean, I'm assuming. I'm just saying I don't know what stipulates going to jail. But if he needs to be bailed out, do we call them criminals? I don't know. I think there's like a fine line. I'm gonna leave that alone because I'm not really aware. I'm gonna leave that alone. So we're not bailing anybody out. Even if he gives you like his card or his pin, why would you do that from jail? Okay. So we're not bailing him out of jail. So Joy says, can he move the $20 out of savings so that he doesn't get the overdraft fee? I think so. But if he could do that, he wouldn't need it from you. So will you marry someone like that? Are you asking me, will I marry someone that needed to be bailed out? I've dated someone that needed to be bailed out. I have. I've dated someone. I'm not married. I did not marry him. Joy, I just don't want to start a pattern of him asking for a small amount than a larger amount than an even larger amount. Oh, he's asking you, Teresa. VL is asking you, will you marry someone like that? This is very interesting. Okay, so these are questions that I think we should ask because now, different circumstances come up, things happen, people change, people grow. And I'm just curious, what are your definite no's? And if these are your definite no's, then stick to your definite no's. And like Joy mentioned earlier, he might be $20 today, $60 next time, $200 a time after that to get bailed out. Just saying. All right, let us know what your no's are. What are your definite no's? And if you cohabitate, do the rules change? If we live together or if we get engaged, then will you do these things for me? And y'all doing a laundry? Talk to me. You listen to Dear Jelly on the X.
Can I hear the making my temperature rise? If you leave me, I could die. I swear. You are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be alright. Your love ain't it, don't leave me. I am so obsessed. I want you to
If he drove an ice cream truck, she would. Maybe. No.
You could be my partner,
featuring D-Joy. Local ice cream truck. Yeah! So the tags on the ice cream truck might have been out. This version is not showing. Oh, there we go. So, are y'all doing backgrounds on people? Will you even date them if they have a criminal background? Will y'all even date them? What if they've been out a while? Are y'all open to that? Can't answer engaged since I haven't been engaged. Okay, so I'm gonna be okay. Let me tell y'all too much about business. I have not cohabitated, but I have been engaged, and I was open to a lot more once I got engaged. All right, tracking back, that was CK featuring Axel and DJ Yo with Love Nwan TT, and you listen to Dear Jelly, and we are discussing relationships in terms of dating. What are your no-nos, your no-goes, or we are not doing that. I don't care how much I like you, how cute you are, we're not doing that. And it sounds like the consensus is definitely in terms of contracts. We're not signing anything legally binding to help you out. I asked about if they would, let you hold some money to a payday, and it looks like that's a no-go. Like, we're not doing that. Not giving you any money. We're okay cooking meals for the person. We're okay doing their laundry. That's a no for me, but for others, they're okay doing your laundry. I'm not doing your laundry. I asked, what if they need to bail you out of jail? And so I think we got a no on the bailing them out. But watching kids, it was a yes, it seems like, from Joy. Like a yes in watching your kids for a short period of time. I'm not. It doesn't sound like it's an okay thing. Like it's your weekend. She gonna watch your kids. She not going. So I just asked during the music break, what about once you live together? Once you're engaged, does that change things? Do they then get to hold money? Joy says, I can't answer for the engagement phase because I haven't been engaged yet. I did ask in terms of like, would you date somebody who maybe had a history of being a criminal? Maybe they had a past record. They're good now, but maybe they had a past record. Teresa says, no ice cream truck driving criminals. LOL. Oh, yes, I do check backgrounds. There are people who reform. And I mean, like I said, be true to what you know are your no-nos. Be true to that. I just was curious. If you are engaged, and then they ask for money or ask to be helped with different things, if you are engaged, does that change the level of what we will or will not do? Let me know. If engagement or cohabitation changes the game. You're listening to Dear Jelly. VL?
I'm in love with this drink. I think it's gone to my head. I might act like a fool, and then I'll blame it on you.
Send amount of money to your wife, ex-wife, as a gift, right?
Oh, I like the being not jealous. I might break all the rules, and then I'll blame it on you, or on the speed in my chest.
I bailed ex out of jail before. If it was a serious crime, he would have not been up for bail right away.
We can blame it on the booze, on the bus, on the club, or we can fall in love.
It was a gift to resolve a debt. See, that was sweet.
And you're gonna be my baby, baby. This feels a little dangerous. And you're gonna be my baby, baby. Yeah. You might tell about the two of us.
Yes. Now, were you only open to giving that money once she was your fiance opposed to just somebody you were dating? Is that what changed the narrative, or it changed your heart, moved you?
I'm probably by the way. A little less talking, I talk, you feel me? All that walking, I walk, you feel me? A little less talking, I talk, you feel me?
Was it a fresh engagement, or you had to be engaged for a while? All in your business. I'm sorry.
So baby, there's no need to fake it. It's okay.
Yes, I agree with this statement. Too long ago to remember.
What are we gonna do now? There ain't nobody here, baby. And we can't blame it
Sorry.
on the booze. No. We should fall in.
I think if you have your rules of what you won't do for a boyfriend, girlfriend, you should stick to that. There's probably some morals, some reasons in your morals, values as to why you're not open to it. And it's safer. But y'all doing laundry. She's not doing that. All right, that was Talani with Maybe Baby. You listen to Dear Jelly on the X. This is WXNALP Nashville 101.5 FM, and we are discussing relationships in terms of dating. What are your no-goes? What are things you will not do with someone who you are just dating? And we've had some pretty awesome examples by some pretty awesome individuals on TGI Jelly on Facebook live chat, and they have been schooling us and giving us some wisdom on what we should not do if we're just dating, because it's just safer, you know? Sometimes some of us have been through some things so that some of us others won't have to. We've suffered a bit so you don't have to. So take heed to the wisdom that has been given by these awesome, good-looking people. Educator Coop, the Educators Cooperative, is a nonprofit organization that supports the development of best practices in teaching and learning in classrooms all over Nashville. Teachers in public, private, and charter schools collaborate, plan, and grow with one another. Because when teachers work together, the future of education is greater than the sum of its parts. More information at educatorscooperative.org. So it looks like the consensus in terms of what you will not do, what you won't, what you won't do. They're not giving anybody money. They're not bailing them out. Joy made a really good point earlier in terms of we're hoping they have a savings account, because I know she said that he needs to hold money. Can he move money from his savings? So we're hoping that he or she has a savings account, because if they don't, they can't move money over, which is why they want to move your money over into their account. It looks like, what do we have here? VL shared that he gave a significant amount of money to an ex when they were engaged. It was a gift to resolve a debt, and that's something that he was only willing to do during the engagement. Prior to them being engaged, he was not giving her a dime. We talked about laundry. She said, so Teresa says, not letting him do my laundry. So you're not letting him do your laundry, but you're going to do his laundry? Is that what we're doing? I mean, you can do my laundry. If you want to do my laundry, you can do my laundry. I don't know why you'd want to do my laundry. That's kind of weird. But if you're offering to do my laundry, do my laundry. But I'm not doing yours. I don't like doing laundry. All that ironing and stuff. I will, but I'm not. And if we're just dating, do your own laundry. Cooking every day. I have known people who have cooked every day. significant others who want to come eat with you every single day. I know that the consensus is we are not eating together every single day. They want their space. People want their space. Okay, Teresa says, no, not doing laundry. Okay, so you're not letting him do your laundry and you're not doing his laundry. But you don't mind cooking for him because you shared earlier how you did have a neighbor that you ended up marrying. And so were y'all eating together on a regular basis? How did that work? That sounds great. I just feel like if you're a neighbor, y'all can share groceries. It cuts down on the bills. I'm just saying. But bailing someone out of jail, would you date somebody with a past criminal record? We do understand that people do reform, but some people just might not be, open to doing that. Is that a no-go for your book? Let me know what your, glow up looks like. Like, hey, they might have grown up, meaning glow up. Now they're glowing. Are you okay with the glow up? Here's Glow Up by Karun.
Have you seen that girl? Seen that girl before? You can see it in the motion. Yeah,
so I have done the bailing out. Didn't I get my money back? We'll never do it again.
If you ain't seen me, baby, don't you worry, 'cause
and I'm not doing laundry. See, you have me cracking up.
Whatever happens, I'll put me first. Put me first. I've never seen you grow up like this before, yeah.
Hey.
I'm taking it back, hold up, let me explore you. Yeah, I've never seen you grow up like this before, yeah. You're taking me back, oh baby, I'd like to know you. I've never seen you grow up like this before, yeah. I'm taking it back, hold up, let me explore you. Yeah, I've never seen you grow up like this before, yeah. You're taking me back, yeah, baby, I'd like to know you.
Well, you had the bigger apartment, so he upgraded. Upgrade, Did he do his laundry?
Oh, you know there's moments I wish I could go back and tell you.
You the real MVP, Joy.
Like every time to know you. Trying to show you.
He had his own apartment house and yours.
Think ago if we just hold space for love in a high plane.
That's cool.
I love you by the way.
Joy.
Maybe you'll be the same old I've never seen you grow up like this before, yeah. I'm taking it back, hold up.
Joy. So, I know you're not trying to cohabitate, probably. Are you not? Is this a cohabitation situation? Or you going to be willing to be like, oh, babe, let me come do your laundry.
I've never seen you grow up like this before, yeah. I'm taking it back, hold up, let me explore you.
You the MVP.
Yeah, I've never seen you grow up like this before, yeah.
I didn't even do my ex-fiance's laundry. I still like doing laundry. I understand that we didn't cohabitate anyway. But I understand that if I'm living with someone, I mean, I'm gonna have to bite that bullet. But until then, I feel like I have the liberty to say, nah, bro. No. I was dating someone and we were getting ready to go somewhere. He wanted to change in my house. And he's all I need to iron. And I think he thought I was going to be like, oh, I'll iron it for you. I mean, I apologize if that attributes to like red flag, like, oh, no, she didn't offer to iron your shirt. No, he can iron his own shirt. We in a hurry, you know how you like it. Just saying. All right, so tracking back, that was Karoon with Glow Up. And before that, we had Talani with Maybe Baby, CK with Love, Nwan Titi, Good Girl LA with Far Away, and Melvito with Wait For You, WizKid with Essence, and Malik Berry with Pawn My Mind. You are listening in to Dear Jelly. If you're just tuning in, we have been talking to some pretty awesome people who have been sharing their thoughts and minds alive on TGI Jelly on Facebook about what they will or will not do when they're just dating. What they will or will not do when they're just dating. The consensus has been they're not giving you money. Looks like these awesome people may not bail you out of jail, but they might do your laundry and they might cook you a meal. Teresa says she shared about how, ironically, her ex-husband used to live across from her. So I was asking if they ate all the time, together all the time. How that worked. She said, no, he had his own apartment across from mine, separate household until we got married. After marriage, he moved into my apartment because it was bigger. So it sounds like he upgraded. I did share that I'm not doing your laundry. I don't like laundry. I will do laundry if I have to. But if I'm just dating you, I don't have to do your laundry. Joy says dating, not exclusive, equals we each do our own laundry. Dating exclusive equals laundry done for each other occasionally. If I see that you have a busy week and it's to help him out, but we both should expect each other to do our own laundry on a regular basis. And we're not talking about cohabitation. This is just you live here, they live there, and she's still open to doing their laundry. So that's great. Teresa says, I'm not doing wifey things as a girlfriend. And I just want to say that part. That's my whole, that's me. We're not doing that. I know that some people like to do things so they can show the other person what marriage would be like or show the other person what forever would be like. But there's a difference between a girlfriend and a wife, a boyfriend and a husband. That's just how I was raised. Some people might feel differently, and that's okay. No judgment here. Joy says, it is not my desire to live together before marriage. So Joy is not interested. There's a no on cohabitating, but she will do your laundry if you're busy and she wants to help you out. That is awesome. So it looks like pretty much, I know with the babysitting, it was shared that they were not interested in. Well, Joy shared about the babysitting. She might watch, little Pookie and them for a little while. But if it's your weekend, Daddy, you got to be around. She's not doing your whole shift. And Teresa's already let us know, no kids. Joy says, if I see boo-boos, hold on, I wasn't ready. Sorry. If I see boo-boo stains in his drawers while doing laundry, I'm not going to do his laundry anymore. And the relationship may soon, wait, what? And the relationship may be over soon thereafter. So, okay, so if Joy sees that you have, you might have some train tracks in your drawers. She's not. That may cost you your relationship. See, this is why you don't need to do that laundry until you are committed. Don't ask her to do your laundry because you might have had a rough day. You might have, I don't know. I'm just saying. She's not doing train tracks. So that can cost you your whole relationship. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Just don't take her those draws. I am so what? Okay, so the next voice that you hear is gonna be that of Dream Beats. I appreciate y'all being here. You have been awesome. Wouldn't want to do the show without you. Couldn't do the show without you. Please do like, share, subscribe to TGI Jelly, Jelly Malengo on YouTube, TGI Jelly on Facebook, TGI Jelly on Instagram. Please like WXNA, support, check out our site, WXNAFM.org, get yourself some swag, and DM me, TGI Jelly. Let's talk about what you want to talk about next week. We're also taking dedications for Valentine's. So look forward to seeing you, same time, same place, next week. Appreciate y'all. Have a great one. The next voice you're going to be hearing is that of Dream Beats. Have a great week, y'all. Y'all was not ready for the boo-boo talk. Not the boo-boo.
Hello, it's me again. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Wait. If it's boo-boo stage, I have a lot of drawers. I'm wondering how thoroughly he's cleaning himself. In one pair, I can give him the benefit. Oh.
You could be mine, oh, you could be mine. Oh, you say you want to take control.
Oh, I wasn't ready for that.
You want to take control.
I wasn't ready for that. I mean, if it's just train tracks, Joy, and not actual poop.
Let go. My baby, give me let go. Hangover. Baby, give me hangover.
Oh, I did that.
Let go.
I just wasn't ready.
Baby, give me let go.
I gotta log off. All right, y'all.
I don't know what's wrong with expressing how I feel.
Oh, I needed that laugh though. I'm gonna be laughing about that all the way home. I love y'all so much. See you soon.